Gentlemen, let's talk about something that we all know but don't really talk about all that much, and that is that cozy little prison called your comfort zone. You know the one, right? It's that place that's super comfortable, so comfortable in fact that it's actually slowing you down, and you might have a hard time letting go of it. So if you don't mind, let's shake things up here and get you living a life that's more exciting, a lot more meaningful, and a whole lot less boring. So grab some coffee or whiskey, I don't judge, and let's talk about how you can start making every day count from here on out. This whole video is going to be about exploring that big-ass world that's outside of your comfort zone. And I can talk about this stuff all day long because I have made it a point to continuously get out of my comfort zone and say yes to new opportunities. But here's the thing. I'm no better than anybody. And in fact, I'm probably more just like you than you might even think. I've been through a ton of shit, man, just like you. I've experienced death and trauma in my teenage years, to being completely broke as an adult, to building myself back up to where I am today. And listen, I know that teaching old dogs new tricks is very challenging. I know this because, like I said, I'm just like you. I am basically my own demographic that I speak to on this channel. But because I've been through the ringer many times in my life and I've come out the other side better off, I'm living proof that there's a great big world out there that you will never see if you don't start taking advantage of opportunities. Start saying yes. I've talked about this a lot in my past videos, but start saying yes to more opportunities, even if it might seem small. So think about how many times this last month that you've said no. So maybe your buddy asked you to go paddleboarding. You said no. Maybe your lady friend wanted to go hit up that art festival downtown. Hard pass. But every single no is a missed opportunity. But understand that saying yes doesn't mean that you need to turn into a yes man. It just means that you're open to new experiences. Start small. So next time someone invites you to go do something you normally just avoid, say, sure, why not? It's so easy just to say yes, and I'm telling you, it can open doors to some amazing experiences that you would have otherwise never had. Here's something else. Start dressing better. Look, a lot of what I talk about on this channel is focused around style, and that's because it's relatively easy to do and it makes a big difference. And I still get pushback almost every single time I make a style video from guys who say that it doesn't matter and I only dress for comfort, I dress for me, and who cares what other people think. And to those people, dude, you're missing the point. It's about you. It's about your self-respect, your self-worth, and how you see yourself. First things first, stop wearing t-shirts every day and start wearing something a little more interesting. You can wear a Henley, or maybe you can wear a nice polo. But I'm not talking about those cheap cotton polos that you might be used to from like 15 years ago. I'm talking about current, modern polos that look amazing. I highly recommend Collars & Co. polos because they have sturdy collars that always look nice and sharp. They're made from lightweight, wrinkle-resistant material that's perfect for travel or everyday wear. They also have some really nice soft collar polos that look amazing as well, just like this one I'm wearing. But not only that, they also have some amazing lightweight quarter-zip sweaters and of course, some heavier weight sweaters that are great for the colder weather. They also have their new Maverick blazer with stretch fabric that you can literally roll up and put in your carry-on, and when you take it out, it'll have virtually no wrinkles. Besides their short sleeve polos, a few more pieces that I think you should take a closer look at is the long sleeve merino polo and the Montana long sleeve button-up shirt. They literally have everything you need to expand your wardrobe from days at the office to evenings out. There's going to be a link down below in the description to a special offer that's going to get you a discount on anything that you want to go pick up. And I really do encourage you to go surf around their website and see all the new stuff they have. Just use the link in the description and start shopping for something that you need. And also think about grabbing something for that guy on your Christmas list this year. Anything you give someone from Collars & Co. will be a home run. Let's talk about some more ways you can start to step outside of your comfort zone, but also find some value. Here's a personal example. So I said yes recently to a quick salsa class. Don't laugh, but guess what? Not only did I find out that I can actually do it, but I also met some really cool people and had a pretty fun night. I totally get it though, right? Because saying yes to things might feel sort of awkward at first because now you kind of feel like you're obligated to go do something, but so does wearing like a business suit for the first time. You just grow into it and it just becomes part of what you do. Here's another one. Join a sports club. You can pick anything you want, right? It can be softball or pickleball. That's a good one. Bowling. It can be whatever you want, and you don't even have to be that good at it. And it isn't always about the physical exercise, right? It's more about the camaraderie and some friendly trash talk and maybe an excuse to go grab some beers after. Here's another one. Women love a man who can cook, right? So if you're anything like me and you're just not a very good cook, join a cooking class. Picture this, gentlemen. You're a single guy in a cooking class full of women. You've got a pan in one hand and a wine glass in the other, and you're learning how to make pasta from scratch. You're meeting new people, you're learning something new, and now you'll have the ability to whip up something pretty impressive for your next date night. Also, if the class is full of women, you just might be the most popular person in the class. Explore your town like a tourist, because most people have no idea what's happening in their own backyards. That needs to stop right now. Do what I do. Follow local event spaces, restaurants, and community pages on social media. That way you can always stay updated on things going on like festivals, trivia nights, or live music, or even really weird stuff like goat yoga. Look it up. Make it your mission to attend at least one local event every single week. Now, sure, some might not be very exciting, but others will be, and you'll meet people. And who knows, you might even stumble into a new passion like pottery or making craft beer. Get out of your house and travel, even if it's just a day trip or a weekend road trip. You don't need to backpack across Europe to have an adventure, right? You can take a day trip to a nearby city that you've never been to. Solo travel can be pretty fun because it forces you out of your routine and it makes you be more resourceful. Now, it's been a while, but I used to do this literally all the time. I would take a day and just drive over to the coast to look at the ocean or drive out to Palm Springs just to walk around and have some lunch. And trust me, nobody cares that you're sitting there having lunch by yourself. And think about it. Wouldn't it make a really neat story to tell about that one time you kind of got lost up that mountain road and found the best barbecue place of your life? Okay, I know that hitting the gym or cleaning up your diet doesn't sound super exciting to many of you, but hear me out. Taking care of your body isn't just about looking good, it's about feeling good. Because exercise boosts your energy, it improves your mood, and it gives you more stamina to keep up with all those cool things that you're saying yes to now. Here is a little cheat code. Pick the activities that you enjoy, right? Because if you hate running, don't do it. But if you like cycling, do that. And also try to mix things up, right? Try some yoga for some flexibility, weightlifting to build muscle, or maybe hiking just to get outside. And also, when you're in the gym, if you don't like doing certain exercises, just don't do those. Use the weights that you like and use the machines that you like, because if you hate doing RDLs, your time in the gym won't be as enjoyable as it otherwise could be. Now, here is something else that comes along with saying yes to new opportunities, and that's building a better social circle. If your current circle of friends only wants to sit around and complain about life, it's time to expand your circle. Surround yourself with people who inspire you to be better, to try new things, and to dream bigger. Something else. Find maybe a passion project. Maybe you've always wanted to write a book or learn woodworking or take up photography. Whatever that is, stop waiting for someday and just start. Passion projects can give your life a lot more meaning and more direction. And along the way, don't forget to be kind to yourself, right, man? Cut yourself some slack. Growth takes time, and you're going to mess up along the way. That's all part of the process. Laugh at your mistakes and learn from them, but keep going. Being a better man doesn't mean being perfect. It means being willing to try. And that's how you go from living an average life to a meaningful one. Gentlemen, if you made it this far, you are one of the true legends. So please hit that like button to let me know. And as always, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Live well, and I'll see you in the next one.